Yeah. What's up? We here, man. Another day. Another day the Lord has made, as we always say. Brandon Ramirez, what's good, my boy? On time. Welcome to the Playas Circle, man. Welcome. How you feeling? If you new, man, drop where you from. You know what I mean? Let me check my knuckles, make sure they ain't ashy. Can't have ashy knuckles on television or broadcast. It's not a good look. You got to get that white beast. But yeah. Today is Tuesday. You know, Tuesdays is for Keepin It Playa. So welcome to another episode. We're gonna have a good time. About to tell my peoples pull up real quick. You know what I mean? Because you gotta tell them. If you don't tell them, they don't know. That's how I put it. You know what I mean? That's what I say. But yeah, you know what I mean? We're gonna have a good time. Had a good episode last episode. And we're gonna keep that train rolling. Get my dance on, you know. It ain't right unless you get the dance on. You know, keep cussing. But yeah, man. Today, Tuesday. This is the first episode of the year. Because last year, I can say that now. We did New Year's Eve. So first show. Let me get the jitters out. Players fuck up. You know what I mean? But we gonna have us a good time tonight. We shall. So I pitched to the Playas Circle community group chat. What should we call today's episode? And tonight's episode is aptly titled, "If you gonna slap somebody and risk your job, make sure you use follow through." If you gonna slap somebody and risk your job, make sure you use follow through. All right? That's very, very important. You gotta follow through. Don't stop once you hit the cheek. Drive on it. You gotta drive on it. You know what I mean? So that they can feel all the wind, all the velocity, all the inner frustration. Yeah, y'all was asking me to come in on weekends. You was asking me to do extra work. All of that. Bring it through. You know what I mean? They gotta know. That's just how it is. I was looking at a clip. It said, you returning to work after the holidays and immediately getting back to hating your job. And the dude was cussing. He was mouthing it. Fuck you. Fuck. You? No, not you. You too. I said, now that's real. Because I had all this joy. And then I seen your face. Immediately. Deprived. That's why I tell y'all, man. It's like, if you can, first of all, you know, we joke and laugh and get our shine on here. But, you know, you got to do your best to find something that you love. So even when they be having, you know, the issues, internal issues or otherwise, it's like, well, at least I love this job, because otherwise I'll be gone. You know, so stuff like that. Just things to consider. Excuse me. Renaissance was good. Was good. Now, last episode we had a real good time. You know what I mean? We discussed a number of things. We were talking about favorite memory of the year. We were talking about converting your discipline. The Commanders, we still rolling, baby. We in the playoffs. Playoffs? Yeah. We had 12 wins this year. We have not had 12 wins since I was 5. You know what I mean? Your boy was still walking around in them underoos. But we back now. And going into the playoffs with steam. Momentum. Craziness. So, and I discussed my severe issues with Jameis Winston and subsequent black celebrities endorsing fried chicken. It's gotta be done strategically. But yeah, we know we had a good time. But let's kind of figure out, let's get into some of the more recent happenings and see where we can go in and have us a good time. Now, what did I get into this week? Now, I mentioned the playoffs. My peoples, man, I felt bad. One of my boys, my cousin, he had got hacked on Instagram, and I felt real bad. That was going to originally be one of the titles. That was one of the title choices that was not picked. If I can give y'all some behind the scenes, the secondary title, the alternate title was, if my IG gets hacked, don't DM me no money. Send it straight to me. You know what I mean? Send that shit straight to me. So that way you know you sending me bread. I don't want if you're gonna send me bread, I don't want it to be going to the hackers, the scammers. Since you feeling so generous, you know. But yeah, I had to tell him, like, yeah, boy, you hacked because you out here talking about, yeah, man, I turned $12 into $42,000. Thanks, Mega Shake. It's like, what? Bro, you hacked. Hacked. I was like, yeah, man, get that resolved quickly. Well, especially because my cousin is big time. You know what I mean? Y'all, for those who's connected to the show, y'all seen him before. You know what I mean? He can't afford to be having that bullshit going on. You know what I mean? The people look to him for entertainment and news. So glad he got that resolved quickly. But yeah, man, football coming up, playoffs is here. I'm excited about that because I'm tired of poor play. Now the playoffs here. Now they playing for something. Now I can go get back in, dibble dabble, scrabble with the parlays and get my monies. You know what I mean? Got things coming up. Got some stuff I'm trying to do, and I ain't got time for the bull. You know what I mean? Now, I did also take some me time. Took some time to watch some movies, some of my favorites. I had the chance to actually watch one of my favorite, as I describe it, white movies, but Limitless. Now, I'm clearly being facetious because Limitless is a great movie across the board, but great movie. I'm always concerned though, because Hollywood is weird like that. So I'm like, is this movie about crack? Is this movie about speed? My boy, Oh, what's good, man? Welcome to the Playas Circle, man. Glad you made it. Give my boy a round of applause. Not only for making it, of course, but my boy just proposed. He just did his big thug fizzle. Continuing that line of black love. My boy gonna be. We gonna have to get you in Ebony magazine. Congrats to you and the future missus, though. That's beautiful. That's definitely beautiful. We in here, man. We talking about, we talking about what people got into this weekend or this past week. And if you miss it, you can see today's title. Tonight's title is if you gonna slap somebody and risk your job, make sure you use follow through. Osi said, thank you, bro. Happy to be here. My boy, Education, welcome. Uh-oh. Look, what did they say? Uh-oh, party over. Nah, my boy in here, so now we litty. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, too. Make sure y'all like the joint. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Put the fire emoji on there. And then share it with your friends. Tell them to pull up on me. If you know baddies, bring them as well. Education said, gang, gang. Yeah, man. But as I was talking about Limitless, and I was telling you, Hollywood is very weird, so I'll be wondering where did you come up with this concept? Yeah, I'm gonna take this pill that's illegal, and then I'm going to dominate. He was doing so much in that movie. When you first seen him, when the movie first started, he out here looking like he looking like a crackhead. Let's just call it what it is, right? Then he take the pill, right? Then he get it. He smashing Asian women, typing manuscripts, cleaned his house. You know what I mean? Just doing all types of stuff. Learning Mandarin. I think it was one scene he whooped everybody's ass in the subway. And again, this is why I don't travel public transportation in New York. Because somebody going to be going limitless down there. And I ain't got time for it. Bro, I'm just trying to get to Brooklyn. He out here doing this shit. What? What's wrong with you? Anyway. But Limitless is one of my favorite, like I said, one of my favorite movies / white movies. And I really, really enjoy that. Always when I get a chance to catch it. I'm on a roll. Like I said, the week before I watched Black Panther. Got emotional because I will visit whatever Wakanda is based off of. I'm gonna get there before this is all over. That's my prayer. When I'm on my deathbed, right? I got certain wishes. I'm gonna share with y'all now. If I'm on my deathbed, right? Like this. This is my deathbed pose. Right? I'm on my deathbed, I'm like, say, yo, is there anything that we could do to make your transition more peaceful? I got a couple things. Bring me 3-piece, dark, green beans, mac and cheese, right? Just so I can go out with comfort. I would probably like to see a breast or two. And I ain't talking about the chicken. And then take me, I'm gonna be like, after I see the Juby, then I'm gonna be like, take me to Wakanda. Just like Killmonger. But Killmonger was evil. I ain't evil. But take me to Wakanda. They gonna be like, say, got to bounce back. Don't let me get in a hold of no vibranium. Because then I'm like, nah, I want to stay. I'm good. I'm going to stay. But if they ain't got no vibranium left, then just put me in that little dirt that they, just put the dirt on me. Education said he wasn't evil. All right, here he go with the manifestos. Okay, not necessarily evil, but the boy had mental health trauma. Okay? You seen his daddy. Daddy passed in Oakland. You know what I mean? His uncle left him. Your uncle killed your daddy, then left you. You know what I mean? It's a lot of trauma in that. Question here. J Quest was good. Education said misunderstood and scared and scarred. Scared or scarred, they both apply to Killmonger. But the point, let's not lose the point. For my last wish, what do I want from y'all? 3-piece, dark meat, green beans, mac and cheese. Let me see I want to see a nice pair of breastises. Exclusively brown skin. like India Ari, right? And then take me to Wakanda. That's my last wish. If y'all ain't got enough time to get me to Wakanda, at least take me to DC. You know what I mean? Let me go somewhere nice and pleasant. Take your boy to Northeast. I'm like, take me to Wakanda. We ain't got time. All right, take me to Atlanta. You know? Education said he went from Wakanda to DC. Listen, I gotta go with what's available. If you can't book me to Wakanda, I'll take next best options. You know what I mean? But yeah. Now after I watched, like I said, I watched Black Panther last week, and then I watched Limitless. And not only did I watch Limitless, we had apple pie. And not that bullshit, but we had Marie Callender with the crumbs. I know that I'm getting ready to go through a physical transformation, so I'm like, let me get some of that pie. Man, that pie was good as hell. I was like Claude in Life when he had the whites only pie. He said, oh man, I was laughing at you dodging them bullets. It wasn't the bullets, Ray. It was that damn pie. It was hot as hell. OC said people be sleeping on apple pie. For real. Richie loves yo-yos. What's good, my brother? Welcome. Yeah, man. People do be sleeping on apple pie, OC, and I don't know why. Because this shit is delicious. I don't want to sound greedy, you know what I mean? But it was banging. Now, we're going to quickly get into Danny. What's good? Wave to your baddies, y'all. Wave to the baddies. For those that's just joining, make sure y'all like the live. Because I said that the last time, I ain't seen no likes. I ain't seen no fire emojis. Take y'all black asses to that bottom right corner. Hit the like. And share. But as I said, tonight's episode, if you're going to slap somebody and risk your job, make sure you use follow through. There you go. I seen one. When you gotta follow through, as I said, when you get to the here, you know how sometimes when you hit the pressure and you stop? No, don't stop. When you get to the face, don't stop. Drive through. Slap the shit out of them. Oh, now me, when I like to slap, I got different strategies. Whatever, it depends on which way, it depends on the wind, depends on the, like you said, depends on the climate, time, and score. Because, my favorite is I like to go top spin. I like to slap upwards. Preferably, even though I don't like to disrespect my fellow brothers of Bald Brothers United, if my oppressor is bald and he don't acknowledge the bald unity we supposed to have, then I'm coming with the top spin up there. Back out! So that when you slap somebody, if you slap in the back of the head, the neck's supposed to boop. You know what I mean? That's a good slap. And it should go. Now, if you slap in face, me being left-handed, I'm always leading with the right. Because just in case you duck or do some goofy shit, then I can finish you with the left. So I start with the right, from right to left, and I'm cross it. And you see the wave that I create with my hand? That's how you get the maximum velocity. The wind be cutting through just a little bit. And you slap the shit out of them. She's just, oh, what's good? What's good? Welcome to the Playas Circle. Wave to y'all baddies, yo. So y'all say what's up to Chelsea. But we out here having a good time. We laughing, joking. We're about to get into the bald-headed logic. And then we're going to start the questions. All right? So let me quickly give y'all the bald-headed logic for the day. Now, the bald-headed logic for today is, it's time to upgrade your appeal. It's time. Turn to your neighbor, say, neighbor. It's time to upgrade your appeal. Now, we happen to be on these social apps very often, and I'm sure that y'all see all the different conversations about, gender wars, or you got to get your value up and get your money up and all that, blah, 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 whatever. Now, look, as I was telling a friend earlier, a lot of these conversations, they do have some semblance of truth to them. They do have some semblance of truth. However, they're a little bit exaggerated. So I try to give y'all a realistic, everyday perspective on these. Now, a lot of us desire different things, whether it be in our career, whether it be in our finances, whether it be in relationships. And Ramsey, what's good? And when we are trying to acquire these things, we're always aiming high. You never want, let me get the bottom barrel. You know what I mean? Let me get the store brand. No, you want the good shit. But you need to, in order to acquire these things or attract to these things, it's a time to upgrade your appeal. Okay? Using the example of relationships, and then I'll apply to career. In relationships, man, I see my players. I got to pick on the players. So often, man, you want this. You want the baddie. You want the elite. As you should. You have the right to pick the best of the best. But understand, in order to even appeal to them, you got to upgrade. Let me upgrade you. You know what I mean? And that upgrade, everybody look at it like, I got to get money. I got to be getting money. I got to be paying. That's not what that means. It means being your best self. Knowing what you want. Knowing what you desire. And knowing what that requires. Hello. It used to be this old man. Old man always got something at the end of it. They be like, hello. But I mean, think about it. Hey, if you got I'm just naming shit. Y'all just roll with your boy. You know what I mean? Baddies like they like nice teeth. You got a little yuck mouth? That's okay. Take your black ass to the dentist. Get them whitening strips. Tongue scraper, floss. That's a start. That don't cost that much. You know what I mean? Get your wardrobe the way you want it to do. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't want to put the baddies out there. The baddies be on Shein and Fashion Nova. You can make this work for you too. But get you some Counter Thread Beast. Matter of fact, do what I love to do. Be unique. Get you connect with a brand that ain't really everybody rocking or that everybody know about. Cause that shit be fly. Shout out to Swavy, who keep your boy laced. You know what I mean? But you gotta be yourself. And you gotta be your best self. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all know me. I have, as one of my former artists says, you have very good taste or expensive taste. I said, should I have poor? I don't want no. Listen, I don't want no baddie that you look at, you be like, oh, she's interesting. Nah. You ain't gonna be doing that to me. You know what I mean? Cause I got class. You know what I mean? And like I said, for me as a moderately handsome, I'm like I said, I'm about an 8, 7, 8. You know what I mean? With potential. But it's like, yo, you gotta do the right thing, man. You gotta get clean, gotta work out. You know what I mean? Read, love the Lord. There's some things you gotta be putting in work. When it comes to your career, man, people want to, I need a good job. You think good companies want busters? Hell nah. You in the music game, you like, man, I want the people to start rocking me. You can't be making that weak ass music. You gotta learn the game. You gotta upgrade your appeal. Because you can't be asking people to be like, oh, give me a chance. They gonna be like, no. I got a job. Hell no. But you can get those opportunities when you do what? Upgrade your appeal. You know what I mean? Because when they want you, then you can name your price. Then you can make moves. So that's all we're trying to say. It's time for you to upgrade your appeal. Line that mustache up, male or female. Line it. You know what I mean? What my girl say from next Friday? Don't you worry about it. Bitch, I know somebody like it. You know what I mean? Just take care of handle your handle, man. My boy in here, Dre, what's good? He said, I'm here. He announced himself. They say you walk in like this. Whenever I'm gonna start coming in, when I go into places, I'm gonna just start walking in like this. I'm here. But yeah, y'all, it's time to upgrade your appeal, man. Get that business the way you want it to do. Get that car. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to myself. Your boy out here looking for the new whip. Cause you can't be hollering like, hey, come on, God, sir, sir. You need to retire. You know what I mean? You gotta have the things you need to get what you want. Find out what you desire. Find out what it requires. Upgrade your appeal. All right. But that's the bald-headed logic for the day. So I'm gonna get into these questions. I've been talking to Andre. Say you can't be no player in no primo taxi, and he's telling the truth. He's speaking the real. You can't be no player in no primo taxi. That's not how it works. I like that. I'm about to start can I borrow that, my brother? Can I borrow? Oh man. All right. So we're gonna get into these questions. It's funny is Dre pulled up on me because he was helping your boy kind of who got the wave. What's good? He was helping your boy kind of develop what I was going to discuss. So yeah, let me break these down for you. So the first question of the night that I wanted to talk about is a humorous one. So I would love y'all thought on this. All right. So the question of the night is, when it comes to loaning money, what is your cap? What's your cap on loaning money? No questions asked. Just typing in real quick. My bad, Joe. What is your cap on loaning money? Oh, let me rephrase that. What is your cap on loaning money? I need to know. I need to know. There we go. Who's on this account? Who got the wave said $250? You balling. You balling. All right, that's fair. Now let me say that I did ask a few people this. I asked a few people. I prompted, as they say, a few people. And a number of people said, it depends. I said, on what? They said it depends on who's asking, what's the relationship like, do they ask for money a lot? So I said, I can respect that. You know what I mean? Because it might be somebody that they, you know what I mean? They're very, what's the word I'm looking for? They are very responsible in returning money. You know what I mean? That could be something. I just don't know, y'all. I'm being honest. I'm being hella honest. For me, I'm going to keep it $100. $20. $20, man. 20. And I know you like, damn, said you cheap. No. I'm not cheap. I'm gonna tell you what my uncle told me, passed down from his grandfather. When you go in to the Chase Bank and you say, hey, I'd like to take a loan out for $500, they're not gonna say, oh, all right, here, there you go, and you're done. They're gonna say, what is the nature of this loan? So if you're gonna have the courtesy to ask the bank that, give me that same courtesy. Not to be in your business, but I need to know. You could be buying some bullshit. If you buy, that's what I'm saying. Oh, hey, say, let me borrow 500. Oh, all right, here you go. Thinking it's for the kids, thinking it's for the rent, something like that. You out here buying Gucci. You borrow money. See, this one, you know what I mean? I don't want to support the bullshit. Give me the privilege to say no. I just got to keep it real. And mind you, I am the son of one Charles, no middle name, Perry. Andre said, I'm at work. You having fun with my money. Exactly. The audacity. Y'all need to know some of the principles that my bald-headed father laid. I am not at work to give you money. I don't work hard for that. I work hard to give myself money. When you see me out here floating in my leopards, do my float. My float kind of look like D-Lo Brown. You know what I mean? When I work hard so that I can float in my leopards. When it comes time, I'm like, oh, I see a parlay. Let me put a deposit down. I can't do that if I done gave you money for you to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Excuse my language. $20. Y'all let me know. Who else in the chat? Let me know. What's your cap on loaning money? No questions asked. I'm just saying. It's now my boy. You done messed up, Ron. I'm gonna say it every time I see him pull through. Ron said, CEO said, what's up, bro? Listen, the question of the night. First question of the night. What is your cap on loaning money? No questions asked. What's your financial cap? I'm keeping it a hundo. A dub. They gonna be like, man, keep it. I will. I don't want to give you this money. Nah, I know, like, y'all know I got a kind heart. I'm just trying to say, though, because some people be taking advantage. I done been in a place where hey, bro, can you spot me some funds? I done been there. I tried not to do it. I try to limit myself. One time I had to borrow from Charles. My dad was on me at what's your timeline? Damn, Daddy, you just gave me the money 10 minutes ago. Ron said, for me, it's not a dollar amount. It's about how well we're locked in. Okay, so I'm seeing that this is a common theme. It's about the bond. It's about the bond. I can respect that. Principle over everything. POE. We all we got. POE holding it down. I can respect that. I honestly can. A brother make you feel bad about borrowing it. Exactly. Well, my boy Mike Epps said, you know I works hard for my money. Nigga, take this $20. Hey, man, you got to have principles, man. That's what they say. When you paying for something, you're not paying for that service. You're paying for all the time it took to accrue those skills. So when you borrow money from me, you're taking away all them hours that it took to get that money. All the skills it took to get that job to make that money. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. For those who know my more, reserved, relaxed nature, I don't like to be pressing. I don't press. You know what I mean? But don't have me come looking for my bread. Cause you'll be like a college standout, one and done. You're done. You're cut off. Ridiculous. Now, I'm glad y'all brought y'all thoughts in. Like I said, that's very interesting. I gotta start. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more vulnerable. But that will require me to be making a little more paper. That's when I can deliver, hey, I'm gonna be handing out turkey like Nino Brown. Once I get that platinum hit. Once key requests go platinum, then it's like, all right, cool. Oh, my baddie in here. T, what's good? Wait till your baddies, y'all. Welcome to the Playas Circle. Is this? I don't think this is your first. No, this is not your first time because we was talking before. Well, welcome back. We in here. She said, "What are you talking about?" Well, we're doing the question of the night right now. The question of the night is, what is your cap on loaning money? No questions asked. What's the amount of money, the most amount of money you would give out? No questions asked. I kept it real. $20. Because anything else, I got questions. $20, you might just need some gas money or get you something to eat. You know what I mean? That's fair. You know what I mean? And even then with a 20, you might be out here trying to get you a 20 twin. Don't waste my money on a 20 twin. You get that on your own dime. T said, to a friend or like someone who really needs help. No, I got questions too. Here she go. You're lucky. But no, it's in general. We'll use the basis of a friend. We'll say a friend. Because if somebody need help, that's different. But it's like, if it's a friend. If your friend came up to you, because they're gonna try to come, hopefully they come humble. Sis. And that's another thing I told y'all in previous episode about the rules to being a broke friend. You approach with humility. Don't be out here talking crazy. Don't be. First of all, you better ask ChatGPT how to address me. But nah, to a friend. I would like to say that I would like to be a little bit more giving, but people be wilding. And then if I catch you, oh shit. Tierra said, I had to help somebody out recently, and then I sent them an invoice. I'm laughing, but it's warranted. She said they paid me back, as they should. I like fiscally responsible baddies. That's high on my list. That's hilarious. Y'all still not answering the question though, because y'all giving me situational. What's the amount? If I not to say that I'm gonna ask you, depending on if you rolling like that. I'm just playing. For me, I'm sticking with my honest answer. That was the first answer I thought of. Now, if I know you, if we got history, if you thick, you know what I mean? All of these account. She said, because if we got a paper trail, they already know. Next step is court. Damn. Be up in there with Mathis and them. She said, I'm going to maybe loan somebody $100 max. They better have a GoFundMe. See? That's what I'm saying. That's what I told my peoples. I'm like, you asking for $500, and you know what the people you going to say, I'm going to got you on my next paycheck. They got apps for that now. You don't need to ask me. Take a bet on yourself. They'll let you use money, and they'll get their money back. But see, people be scared because they know, damn, I don't want to get that money back. T said, wait, what they need $500 for? Exactly. That's what I said. That's the whole concept. No questions asked. If there's no way I'm giving no bread, no $500, because then I got to go to the stash for that. I'm not giving you $500 and you not telling me what it's for. Exactly. You see how T responded? That's how C responded. What you need it for? Because that's how like mismanagement of funds. And if you out here mismanaging, then I can't give you bread, because that means I ain't gonna get it back. So I like y'all responses though. Y'all keeping it $100 with me. I appreciate that. Now, I want to give y'all I would like to give y'all when I send you this. Let me see if I got one extra in the tuck. Cause I've been giving y'all solid ones recently. All right, so we gonna kick freestyle one off the dome. Tonight's when I send you this. So for those who are unfamiliar, when I send you this is the segment where I name a particular meme, particular photo that I would send you. My boy in here, John, member of YGB. You gotta believe. My boy in here. Oh, let me ask John real quick before we move on to when I send you this. All right. John, the question of the night tonight is, what is your cap on loaning money? No questions asked. So that means somebody will be like, yo, let me borrow some bread from you. And they don't tell you what it's for. What's your cap? What's your cap? John, I kept it real with him. $20. Here, look, I'm pulling straight from the back pocket. There you go. I can give you that. Anything else? I got questions. What they staple say? You got questions, we got answers. Craziness. But yeah, as he deliberates, we've had in the past, when I send you this, I done posted before, my boy from above the rim, that with the blicky. When I send you that means I'm in my bag. You know what I mean? What other ones that we talked about? Oh, when I send you Sammy Sosa, that means you changing on me. You know what I mean? Because he's doing the skin thing. You know what I mean? Simone Biles, that means I'm ready to. And again, as I told y'all before with these, they have dual meaning depending on if I'm sending it to a player or a baddie. If I send you the Simone Biles as a player, that means I'm trying to flip this money. If I send you Simone Biles as a baddie, that means I'm trying to flip you. It's difference. Now, John said it depends on who asking. See, I respect y'all. Most of y'all are standing on principle of it depends the bond. T said, Ceddy, how much money you loaning me? I'm about to send you to Simone Biles. Nah, she said, how much you loaning me? Let me go to the stash and see what's available. Then we can talk. And again, Desi said, said you said it. Oh, first of all, wave to the baddies. What's good, Desi? Good to see you. Always wave to the baddies. Desi said, somebody said you handing out money. Who? What my boy Snoop said, who? As my boy Tommy Davidson said, who are these niggas? Excuse me, dropping M-bombs, but for real, who are these niggas? T laughing. John said, my thing is, if I can't ask you for what you asking me for, then move along. Get the getting. Or as my dad like to say, get your black ass up out of here. Man, that's how I feel, John. Because you going to be asking me for something, and I'm like my boy in The Godfather. There will be a time when I will ask you for a favor. You best to be ready. You best to. BESTA. Now let's quickly, as I was saying, I was getting to the when I send you this. So I gave y'all some examples of the meme I sent you. So today's meme, if it's Jason Tatum, all right, Jason Tatum, basketball star for the Boston Celtics. If I send you a picture of Jason Tatum, if you a player, it means you fucking up. Because Jason Tatum guaranteed to fuck up the parlays. So if you a man, I send you a picture of Jason Tatum, you fucking up. All right? And I expect more of you. Now, if you a baddie, and I send you Jason Tatum, that means, what's up, light skin? Gotta respect his light skinnedness. I don't make up the rules. So they was talking about Jason Tatum. Now it wasn't beef, but one of the podcasts I watched said Jason Tatum, he the softest Boston Celtics star ever. And I thought that was wrong. That ain't right. T said, now see why we gotta talk about light skins. It's all in good fun. You know, said if as long as we black. we locked, baby. Arthritis fingers, we locked in. Cause listen, I don't want to act. You know how white people like. I don't see color. You're lying. See, gotcha. You're lying. I ain't gonna say that. But you know me, I see color. But what I see more? Fine. Is you fine? All right, then we cool. Now, if you a player, I'm hate on you because that's just in the community necessity. As I told y'all, Food Bar in here. Food Bar, what's good? Food Bar, I'm gonna have to holler at you, man. I love the catering. I love the transitioning. Right? I love the transitioning. But I miss the days where I could just walk in, be like, let me get 3-piece. Let me get 3-piece. Green beans. Mac and cheese. I'm gonna have to now. I gotta create an event so I can get the catering. But respect. But as I was saying, as a man, and you see my tone, they used to call me Chris Brown skin, right? Fubar said you can still walk in just out hammer. Oh, you out by me? All right, I will be messaging. Yeah, that's what's up. Now, as I was saying, you know what I mean? You see this? You see this tone, fried chicken brown, right? And you, like I said, back in the day, you used to call me Chris Brown skin. It's natural to hate on the Light Bright brothers, because Light Bright brothers be trying to take advantage. They be trying to take advantage. Jason Tatum, perfect example. I can say this before I get too famous, because then I'm gonna have to apologize to him when I see him at the Rock Nation party. Oh, my girl here, Key. What's good, Key? Renaissance in the building. Arthritis fingers. Y'all make sure y'all follow my girl Key story too. If you don't, I'm gonna slap the hell out you. It's like I'm just playing. But yeah, man, it's all hating in fun. You know what I mean? As I told y'all before, you gotta have a little hate. You gotta have a little hate. Because that regulates your body and clears the toxins out. You can't just not hate on nobody, because then you're lying. Don't hate too much. Just enough to clear the toxins out. All right? Speaking of hate, I'm gonna get a little bit of hate out, but I'm gonna twist it. All right? We go into one of my favorite segments. Key said, what's good, said, and she said, laugh my ass off, it's the balance. Just a pinch. She gets it. That's why me and Key here. We always on one accord. Now, we're gonna move to the segment, what are you talking about? This is my favorite segment. This is when we talk about what's going on the social media space and the culture, all that, yada yada. So you know what we gotta talk about, man, because he has been all over and all the damn memes. You know what I mean? My boy LiAngelo Ball. You know what I mean? We thought he was down. Thought that boy couldn't ball. He said, my last name Ball. I'm going to always ball. So he dropped a snippet to his record. And now everybody on social media going crazy. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa. That's all. That's all you get. He said that's all you need. And the community, the internet going wild, posting mad clips of AN1 mixtapes and NBA live clips, because the song, if you haven't heard it, it sounds like 2000 Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 and 2000. And I can't help as a music executive to be like, what in the hell is going on? Who in the hell left the gate open? B Val, what's good? What's good? Welcome to the Playas Circle. Because in any other circumstance, if your boy that lived 3 blocks down from you made that song, was like, yo, y'all check out my song. I might swear, been that going on, whoa. You be like, get that bullshit up out of here. But through the power, gotta act like I'm testifying, through the power of marketing, this has become the first cultural phenomenon of 2025. I might swear, been that going on. Whoa. I've been hearing people just saying it. They just be randomly singing it. Now, as a manager, as I was saying, the first reaction for many artists that are working diligently to create wonderful music, to create beautiful visual content, it can come off as a slap in the face. NPR, what's good? Slap in the face is the theme of the night, by the way. As I said, it's a nice title. You already know. But it's not. It's not. Then I don't want y'all to look at it like that. Okay? You got to learn how to use these different circumstances as teachable moments. I gotta say it like a old teachable moments. You gotta use these things within your wheelhouse to get similar results or results that are tailored to where you are, right? So for me, I look at it like, okay, how did this work? D'Angelo Ball used a dated song to become super popular. He took advantage of the fact that is a previously accepted or previously enjoyable sound. And instead of acting like, oh, I'm giving y'all something that's new, the marketing behind it and all those that have been involved have been connecting to it through the nostalgia of the sound. Okay? He also worked what I would like to introduce to y'all that you may have seen but may not understand what be going on. And if you do, you just participate subliminally. You might participate willingly. But in the music industry, in creative industries, there is a difference between artist, a content, a brand being fan-driven and being trend-driven. This is a case of being trend-driven. If I can use an example without sounding like I'm hating, another artist recently that was trend-driven would be like like an Ice Spice. Okay? Where a song goes viral, a song is going crazy, and there has not been a previous build-up or connection with that similar type of work. It's just like this piece right here, this shit right here, nigga. This shit is what is going crazy, and we rocking with that. So it's not like, oh, D'Angelo Ball had music fans that are super connected to his music that have pushed to make it so that you have to pay attention to him as a music artist. That is not the case. D'Angelo Ball and his team, because I don't want y'all to be fooled by this, okay? There was resources utilized in here. His ability to be connected with a live streamer that the kids know, because you got to go to the kids. You go to the kids, you go to the baddies. If you're trying to push something, you go to the kids, you go to the baddies. All right? When I'm saying kids, I'm talking about the YNs. I ain't talking about no literal like little Dontrell. No, I'm talking about the youngins. You go to them and the baddies, because if they get a hold of it, it's going to the moon. Okay? Why? Because dudes, even though they don't always go about the right way. Dudes love baddies. When they see baddies on something, they gonna want to be cool, and they gonna act like they know what's going on with it. A la, what have we seen in the past? Damn, what's my girl's name? Sexy Red. You know what I mean? Like, when that was going crazy, that song was not for us. You know what I mean? But they seen the ladies enjoying it. Hey, yo, Sexy Red ain't that bad, yo. You got to play it because you want to have the baddies enjoying themselves. All right? Fly with us, Rich Star. What's good? What's good? You know what I mean? Even the most primitive of players know this to some degree. Okay? But the youngins and the baddies they get a hold of something and it's going to the moon. In this case, the youngins have gotten a hold of it. Black Twitter has gotten a hold of this record. Tweakers is actually the name of the song. And again, I have not even heard anything more than the first 4 bars of this record. But I know it when I hear it. I might swerve in that corner, whoa. But this is what we call trend-driven content. And there's nothing wrong with it. Don't hate on it. Don't be like, oh my God, he ain't even got no other songs out. Or why everybody hype on this song? Man, it ain't even that. Don't do that. Teachable moments. All right? So that's what's going on. Shout out to LiAngelo Ball. And it's funny because everything is coming together. First of all, LaMelo, he playing well. Lonzo back. LiAngelo like, y'all ain't about to leave my ass. I might swerve, bend that corner. Whoa. You know what I mean? It's always a cycle. Let me just finish up this segment with that. That's what happens. When you capture the culture, it goes in droves. You're gonna have the youngins, you're gonna have the young YNs. If you get the baddies, that's double served. Then all other people, when they see them, people react to it. Then you're gonna get the co-signers. And the co-signers they're not even really a fan of your work. They just a fan of being in the mix. I've seen so many people post that song, and it's just like, yeah, you're not even rocking with that. Lou Naughty was good. Fly with us, Rich Star said, what's good? What's the word? Hey, bro, another day that the Lord has made. You gotta believe. He said everybody was hyped with Shaq and Kobe dropped them songs. Oh, she said everybody was hyped with Kobe and Shaq dropped them songs. Right. It's like, yo, you just gotta be in the mix. So for me, that's what this is. And it's like, shout out to them because they had a team that could properly execute getting a song in the mix. And like I said, that's where, resources really play a great part if you're talking about it. I think just people need to be, just to close this topic up, learning how to do it at your level. You know what I mean? People wanted to go viral, and it's like virality takes consistency more than people think. And then it also takes resources. And then last but not least, like relatable, or more importantly, relatable content. If you have a piece of content or a song that can resonate with people, you have the resources to go on it, then yeah, it can really, really take off. But it takes dedication to that. So it's like, if you can focus on your own lane, you can really be successful with it. But moving on. All right. So also, in what are you talking about lately? So I saw a post that had me dying. And the post was basically talking about when your celebrity crush gets a new boo. And how crushing it is as a blow. So one of the comedians that I follow, he was posting how the actress Paige Heard, who is known for her role on Power, how she, just basically started posting pictures of her new relationship with Phoenix Suns basketball player Royce O'Neal, known in in the post that I saw as Kevin Durant's teammate. But yeah, Paige Heard, like I said, she's known for a role as Lauren. That's one of Tariq's boos from Power, but from Ghost. But yeah, when the obviously that was his crush, but now when she aired that she got a new man, it's like, as he said, man, I ought to unfollow you. This is enough to get you unfollowed. Now, I'm gonna put it like this: celebrity crush is strong word for me, because I'm like, celebrity crush. I'm grown. This ain't Lil Romeo. You know what I mean? I'm grown. I like you and I want you. But seeing somebody, celebrity or otherwise, when they drop the new, it's usually the new man content, or for the ladies, when the man dropped that he done finally got wiped, or he done, wipe somebody up. It's a surreal level of hate, sadness. Just like, oh, damn. And it's humorous because it'd be like, yo, I ain't even think that, you wasn't even trying to get him. Hold on one second, y'all. Plug my bad boy up. Excuse my unpreparedness. But yeah. So, it'd be like, damn, Shorty got a new man? You'd be like, dang. But you gotta take that, you gotta take it. As the comedian said, James Davis is his name, shout him out. Robbie Official, what's good? It's like, you happy for love, you happy for them to be happy, but you be happier if it was with you. For me, if I'm being honest, and this sounds crazy, it's not the initial announcement of the new man, given the climate of relationships in 2025. You'd be like, yeah, all right, we'll see. But I'm still rooting for you. To me, it is. Damn, man. I know people just be trifling. I just want to be real with y'all. And I try to be real. It's like people, even if they see the engagement, they don't be pressed. To me, it's the kids. Because now you forever tied. When they see your boo having kids, it's like, it's a dream deferred. No, it's a dream deterred. You just got to take that L. It's like, what we could have been. What a gift. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like I said, y'all know who my boo is. If I seen my boo with the man announcement, if I seen her posting the hand, I'm like, whenever you see them post the man hand, and I know people be lying, but that's just, it's like, oh man. Keith said, laugh my ass off, and it's time to move on. Yep. It's time to cross them off the list. But, all right, y'all. Couple more, and then we'll get up out of here. I gotta address my boy Usher. Man, what it must be like to be Usher in 2025. You walk around with the damn Chia Pet coat on, feeding girls cherries, jiggling them over their mouth like balls. And not just anyone. One, baddies. Two, celebrity baddies. Just doing whatever you please. Like Usher. This is not the Wild Wild West out here. Recently, my boy Carmelo Anthony on the 7 p.m. in Brooklyn podcast was discussing T.I. bringing Tiny to the Usher concert and Usher feeding Tiny. First of all, for some reason that just seems like something's up with that timeline. But that's not my business. Key said, listen, we grew up with Usher. We ain't kids no more. I can tell. Because I done seen too many young ladies my age and even and younger with their tongue all out, with the cherries dangling. I said, man, I ain't even know you was cherry picking like that. I was some, whoa, we can see you. I'm being honest with you. Like, I know what everybody say on the internet. Like, oh man, it's Usher, man. Let her have a good time. I don't know, cause you know you're gonna see the screenshot. You know you're gonna see the video. And like I said, some of the clips and the way, I pray that the women that I have seen on there was single. I pray. About to be acting like Kiki baby daddy. You're a mother. It's like, damn, bro, just close your eyes, bro. What they do right when they about to off you? Shh. This will be over quickly. Usher be wildin'. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's who you want to strive to be, Usher. Still in shape. Out here skating and shit. Yeah, it's Ola, my boy here. Ola, what's good? Ola, you know, we linked because we on the Commanders. You gotta believe. Shout out my boy, OZ. Okay, I move weight by the OZ. But anyway, I digress. As we was discussing Usher. Yeah, man, it's got to be great to be Usher in 2025. You out here skating, you still in shape, you out here dangling cherries over women in your red Chia Pet coat. I love it. I will strive to do the same things. Ola said, green light season, need them. Yes, we do. I need all that. I've been down too long. All right. So to finish up, what are you talking about? Finish out this last post that I saw. And the post was a man. This was on, I think I found this was sent to me. It was on the Shade Room. No, it was on Spiritual Word. Halal, Bilal, whatever your name is. A man had went to dinner, must have been being tended to by a lovely waitress, and to show his appreciation for her service, he tipped her $1,000 tip. At the bottom, with his signature, he posted his phone number and text me. Now, to keep in the context, the gratitude of this tip, the actual meal was $39. All right, $39. He tipped this woman $1,000 along the number and text me. So I know you're wondering, okay, what did he get from this lovely gesture, this act of being a good Samaritan? Key said, laughing my ass off, what in the escort is going on exactly? So Southside Jones, what's good? Mike Jones, I just wanted to say that. But she did text him, and what the text read was, hi, it's such and such. I have a boyfriend, sorry. But thank you for the tip. We needed our rent paid for next month, with the little emotional eyes. The way I would have called Chase so fast, I've been I have been a victim of fraud. Oh, the audacity. He said, man down, code 911. Who you telling? But he posted this, like, so again, people have, as Scotty Beam likes to say, a humiliation kink. I think that's how they just say it. But it's like, why would you post this? First of all, if you had enough money to afford that stack, take your stack L, just like people do with parlays. Take your L in silence. He posted it, and Southside Jones said, that's why you shouldn't trick. I'm going to pray for him, though. Word. Dear Father God. You say Father God, that clears all the sins away. Rebuke him, Father God. But he posted the screenshot, and her name and saved in a contact was maybe with her name. And it looks like he has the heart emojis on for her screenshot. It's like, bro, we got to stop this bullshit. Now, I've told y'all in the past, I told y'all in the beginning, you definitely need to you need to upgrade your appeal. This is not an example of that in any form or fashion. Okay? That's not what I mean by that. You can highlight your appeal in that you have money without sometimes even spending it. And not to that magnitude, you ain't got no draws from this, brother. There was no need for this. You don't need to do that, man. Don't go out like that. What you want to do is get your game up. You know what I mean? Get your self-pride up. Your self-esteem. And you get your weight up. First of all, learn how to talk to women, bro. You will be surprised, not to be acting like this is no car dealership. You'll be surprised what you can get for minimal spending or for free if you know how to talk. And not to say that women aren't deserving of money, but usually you want them to be your woman. Because that's what's so crazy about being a man, what I have discovered in my years on this earth. Men will spend more in the courting phase than they will when they actually have the woman. Ain't that a bitch? Not all. But you be like, yo, you working so hard to get it. When you got it, you ain't acting like you trying to keep it. My boy, get your mind right. We gotta act right, man. I'm tired of these women coming on here talking about they hate us. I ain't for it. My boy in here, reek. You gotta do it. You gotta do it in you gotta move in motion. 1, 2. You gotta believe. Yeah, but as I was saying, the audacity to be spending that much bread on a woman that's what I'm saying. You ain't even get the drawers. You ain't even get the pants. You ain't even get the coat. Let me get your coat for you. You ain't even get to that. And I'm mad at Shorty too, because don't rub it in. That don't make it no better. D-Dale was good. Cause Shorty said, she still took the money and said, I have a boyfriend, sorry. But thank you so much for the tip. We needed our rent paid for next month. God is good. Just smearing it like schmuckers. You ain't have to say none of that. Realistically, you could have been like, hey, I really appreciate the tip. I can't, I and then if you could probably say I have a boyfriend. That's still probably necessary. But it's like you hit the man with a you attractive man, but I'm sorry. But don't tell me, oh we I'm American. I don't know no French. So we needed our rent paid for next month. Hello, fraud department. I like to cancel the check. Yeah, because that ain't going down. And I'll be laughing because the comments, people be goofy. They be like, oh, she still texting him. She just gave him access. He's not getting the drawers, y'all. He not. He just got. Like my boy Beast Mode say, you got. Damn, that shit make me mad just thinking about it. Because, brother, invest. We try to start the parlay company. We try to start You Gotta Believe. I got artists. They need a rollout budget. You out here spending money on shorties. Rent. Who Got a Man? The audacity. The gall. That made me mad. Anyway, let's finish off the episode with a Beans Better Tonight, brought to you by my boy Beans, my dog. And we're going to finish off with Ceddy's recipes. Now, let's take a quick look. Let me log in. Now, y'all know I'll be using either FanDuel or ESPN Bet. If you're new to the bet game, call me. Call your boy. You know what I mean? So I can get you squared away. And I can give you my sponsor code. But this last week was a little shaky. I had a play yesterday. I had a 5-leg play. Now I'm trying to take my betting to the top. I'm trying to be high end. Because if I'm gonna do it for TV. But so I made the bet, but I took the bet straight as well. So I hit 3 out of 5, but I was getting pissed off because what's his punk ass name? The NBA cheated my boy Cade Cunningham. He had 10 assists. They're gonna take one at the end. So then my 10 assist play didn't clear. What you doing? What you doing, NBA? You know what a damn pass is. Why would you put it up there in the first place if it wasn't one? You sick son of a b. And then, bitch ass Malik Monk last night bet him for 25. What Malik Monk in with? 23. And was hitting brick after brick after brick. My boy had 15 at the half. Brother, please. Look at Bradley Beal out here embarrassing me. That's why you can't believe in Brad. Damn, Brad, you did me dirty. All right. Certain other plays, look at Austin Reeves acting like a little B. Every time you want to believe. Every time. All right. Couple things in play for me right now. Well, I will report back later. But I want to give y'all the play for the night. The play is we're playing with two of my favorite teams to bet on. The Celtics versus the Nuggets. Okay. Now I have a particular set of skills. I have certain players that I like to bet on these teams, and we're going to make a combination of these. First, I'm going to give y'all a straight bet because the bald-headed assassin, Derek White, is not playing today. So I'm going to go to my white boy. This is my white slave, Roach. So I'm going to my white boy, and I'm going to Peyton Pritchard to rely on him. Because as I told y'all earlier in the episode, we ain't relying on my boy. We not relying on my boy, Jason Tatum, because of his finger waves. Kaya, oh, what's good, Kaya? Let me wave to my baddies real quick. How you doing? Them finger waves, I just can't trust it. All right? So we're going to the white boy because they're going to need supplemental scoring. All right? And he was trash the other game, and he alternate. When he had trash, the next day he coming back with a vengeance because he studied hard, all that other type of shit. He's from the suburbs. So Peyton Pritchard, the safe play, I'm taking him for 15. That's plus 110. If you're feeling froggy, take him for that 18 at plus 225. Okay? Unless his number, and I'll check, but unless his number, his minutes is getting adjusted. That's a nice little play. If you're concerned about a bench player and you like, say, I don't know. Feel free to take Michael Porter Jr. at 3 threes. That's minus 170. Safer, you know what I mean? Because the one thing Michael Porter Jr. going to do, that boy going to shoot. He do not pass. He said, pass? You talking about easy pass? He don't pass. All right. Now, for the parlay play, all right, we are going to we're going to my white boy. We're going to Peyton Pritchard, 3 threes of his own, right? We're taking Peyton Pritchard for 3 threes. The reason I'm taking him for 3 because that's all he do is shoot the 3. Like I said, he's from the suburbs. He grew up with the hoop in his driveway. He can shoot. All right. Peyton Pritchard for 3 threes. We're going to take finger waves, and we're not talking about my boo finger waves. We're talking about Jason Tatum finger waves. We're going to take him for the rebounds. We're going to play this safe. Jason Tatum, do not embarrass me in front of company. All right? I'm going to take Jason Tatum for 8.5 rebounds. Okay? 8.5 rebounds. We are then going to take the slow one, my boy, Jokic. You can be my boy now because MB got his MVP. I'm taking Jokic. Oh, wait. Where Jokic at? Oh, nah, son. Oh, nah. Jokic not playing? I don't like that. I don't see him on the board. Give me one moment. One moment, please. Oh, my boy got that. He got that sickness. Oh, no. Tisk. Is he playing or not? Yeah, he out. All right. So Jokic is out, y'all. So Porter. All right, because they're going to need them points. Take Porter for 20. All right, got to adjust. So after that, we have Peyton Pritchard for 3 threes. We got rebounds, Jason Tatum for 9 rebounds. Okay. We're going to go Michael Porter Jr. for 20 points. And then lastly, on the assist, we going to the third. We going to my boy. What? Oh, it's tripping. That's what we got to do. We're going to go to Westbrook for the 8 assists. All right. That's a solid plus $759. $10 get you $75. $100 get you $759 of them things. All right. So then, that's my play for the day. Simple 4-leg play. If you got bread, play in straight legs, and then play as a parlay to get your money. All right. Now, that was Beans Better Tonight, brought to you by my boy Beans. All right. Now, let's finish off the episode with Ceddy's Recipe. All right. Close it out with one of my favorite segments. Ceddy's Recipe is when we use cultural traditions, all right, from the past that we need to teach our youth, teach the youngins, so that they can still utilize. Breakout billionaires. What's good? So, informal traditions, customs. In the past, as I said, Uno, not splitting the pole, late night drives with your boo, Meteor Man, cleaning up your house on Saturdays, things of that nature. All right. So tonight's recipe is a simple one, and that is getting advice from an old black man. All right. Getting advice from an old black man. The YNs, as they call them, they not talking to the old men. They're not talking with the old black men. The old black men got mad knowledge. They know how to navigate all the things you need to know. Get a job, pension, you know what I mean? How to maneuver when you get pulled over by the cops. So many life lessons. When you getting your first little bit of cutty, I got me some cutty last night. When you getting your first little bit of cutty, that they have a lot of different pieces of information that can help you navigate through life. Okay. Now, being the son of an old black man, I was fortunate enough to have this nearby and have uncles, you know what I mean, that I could rely on. Now, there's some important criteria that you need for old black men, to be an old black man, to make sure, okay, he fits the qualifications, okay? First one is their name or their nickname needs to end in the E sound. All right? Charlie, Kenny, Willie, Sonny, you know what I mean? Barry, all of these, Ricky, all of these, okay, you meet that first tier of old black mandom. All right? Now, this is more of a preference for me. I prefer my old black man from the South. All right? Why? Because they have experienced various levels of racism and they integrate that into their advice. All right? That's important. Because y'all be out here acting all willy-nilly. Oh, man, my boy, Tommy's my friend. Yeah, all right. Hey, Dab in here. Shout out to wave to your baddies. Dab, what's good? So, you need that. Because y'all be out here thinking these should be your friends. From a distance. All right? We just had some unfortunate news come out today. My boy, Victoria's dad said, hey, said. But, my boy Twitch, rest in peace, you know, his widow was making, you know, I guess, statements about some of the things in Twitch's life, you know, in his closet, about drug use and other things. And it's like, bro, why? Don't do that right now. No. Let that man rest in peace. And you know what the comments said? See, that's why you can't even know white woman. And everybody, look, like I said, the YNs be looking at me like, yo, man, oh, you a hater, man. You a hater. Look, I'm just speaking from the experience. Okay? Hove did that. So hopefully you wouldn't have to go through that. Get you a sister. Now, so we covered nickname, old black man. So we're at the moment, for those who just joined, we're doing Ceddy's recipes. So Ceddy's recipes is my customs and traditions from yesteryear of the culture that we're trying to give our youth so that they can maintain success. All right. So today's recipe is getting advice from an old black man. All right. You gotta have an old black man in your repertoire, in your network, in your contacts that you can call. They might want you to do something when you come by. They might want you to, you know what I mean, like work in the garden or change a tire or something, but it's going to be valuable to you. All right. But like I said, first criteria, their name or their nickname ends in an E sound. Willie, Charlie, Ricky, Bobby, Ronnie. You know what I mean? Damn, why new edition? They should have been old edition. Why they had so many old black men? Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky. You know what I mean? And they had Johnny, who came later. I digress. But, so that's the first criteria. Second criteria is preferably, this is me, preferably, I prefer my old black man from the South. I mean, give me Virginia, Georgia, Florida, North Carolina. You know what I mean? I might take a Tennessee because they gonna have you see how my hands? I work hard. They should be like, don't let them slap you. But then step 3, because you always gotta see their lineage. You gotta check they boo. So old black men, right? Their wife or their ex-wife, because things happen. Their names usually got 2 syllables. I don't know what that's all about. Mary, Tina, Niecy, Wanda, Dottie. You know what I mean? That mean they wife solid. So that's like, all right, she take care of the household. So he at least he living comfortable. He was around positive things. All right, get you an old black man, y'all. Old black man, you need that advice in your life. I told y'all, like I said, I was about to buy a car. First thing I did, I called Pops. He said, what you need to do is you need to check the interest rate. See, you know what I mean? Like, now obviously I know that because I bought one before, but it's like, if you were wine, you ain't never bought no car. You don't know about no interest. All you think about, this car costs this much money. You don't have no clue. You need an old black man. Take them with you to go get your car. They're going to help you negotiate the price or tell you, he talking that BS. We out. Old black man. Colt 45. Work every time. That's how they be. Now listen. This concludes Ceddy's recipes. And this concludes another fun, hilarious episode of Keepin It Playa. For those who missed the majority of it or came in late, want to catch the full thing, this episode will be up on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to just check on the notifications, make sure you subscribe to the Playas Circle channel on IG. That's where I'll be communicating with all my peoples. All right? So make sure you tap in. Otherwise, you know how it is, man. I got nothing but love for y'all. I appreciate y'all pulling up on me, man. I'm really been having fun. Continuing to build this with y'all. So we going to keep it going. We gonna do what we do. So until next week, I want y'all to keep it blessed, keep it real, but always keep it playing. We out.